Now that your providers assessed your back pain and ruled out any concerning red flags, we can move on to some exercises to help you treat that pain and prevent it from coming back in the future. Restoring the mobility of the entire spine is important when treating any type of back pain. Now, to do this, we do an exercise called the CAMEL, and we'll take you through those positions so that you can understand what to feel in each of them. The first one is the cat. You'll start in a modified push-up position, once again protecting the knees with something soft if you're on a hard surface, and pushing your pelvis back and arching the lumbar spine. You'll get in this cat position. You're going to want to hold that for about 5 seconds. Next, you'll go into the camel position, which is the exact opposite. Pushing the pelvis forward, rounding the lower back, and ultimately rounding the upper back. Hold that for 5 seconds and transition back into the cat. Once again, this is cat and this is camel. You'll do 10 reps of each and then move on to your next exercise. Achieving proper deep spine stabilization via diaphragmatic breathing is important for any treatment and prevention of low back pain. To practice this set breathing, you get in a 90-90 position, so 90 degrees of flexion at both the waist and the knee, with the lower back pressed against the ground. You start out by placing one hand on your belly to feel it going in and out. You'll take a deep breath in through the belly, 4-second in, 4-second hold, and 4-second out. Once again, this is through the belly. You should not see any chest rise and fall. This is to practice diaphragmatic breathing. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out. You're going to want to do at least 2 sets a day, twice a day. A great exercise for strengthening the glutes and the core is the bird dog. Now, bird dogs are helpful in many cases of low back pain, whether it's from piriformis syndrome or otherwise. You'll start in a push-up position with the knees on the ground, once again using something to protect the knees if you're on a hard surface. You'll raise opposite legs and arm up, hold, and come back down. Now you want to do this in coordination, both sides alternating for 10 reps on each side. You'll do that for 3 sets, but if this is too much to start, you can always reduce the rep number. You've probably been told that sit-ups are bad for your back, and that's not wrong. There's actually a much better exercise to help to strengthen the muscles of your trunk while protecting your back, called the partial curl-up. What you're going to do for this one is lie on your back, feet here, nice flat low back against the ground, arms down, and curl up. As you can see, my back is only coming up in the upper back, and the lower back is remaining flat against the ground. Once I get here, I'm going to come back down. Curl up, hold, come back down. As you can see, there's no change in the position of my lower back or my hips, which is often the problem with regular sit-ups. You'll do 3 sets of 10 of those, increasing as you get stronger. One more exercise to help stabilize the trunk and ultimately the lower back is the side plank. This will strengthen the obliques and help you to build better intra-abdominal pressure to stabilize the spine. The way you're going to achieve this is lying on your side with your elbow on something soft if you're on a hard surface. Bring the hips out, right under you, and you're going to pick yourself up like that. You'll hold yourself here, starting out 15 seconds per side. Now, if that's too much for you, you can do a little bit less, or you can bring the hips down to the ground a little bit more. As you get stronger, you can progress the movement to do different things. 15 seconds, 3 times to start.